Hey guys, I'm not one to brag, but over the weekend I went to PBQ UCLA, which was a quiet competition. It had, FMC, multi-blind, 4-blind, 5-blind, 3-blind. It was a cool competition, and I won FMC. No big deal, right? Except that it makes me the unofficial, official world FMC champion. This is a status that will probably be taken away from me at Nats, so I only get to enjoy this for a few months, so I'm gonna brag about it. Let me explain. So, back in, I think, 2004, or whenever the first world championship was, there was FMC, and the person who won that became the world champion, naturally. Now, some cubers decided that, hey, it would be fun to track this as if it were like in wrestling, where if you defeat the previous world champion, you become the world champion. So they started tracking, like, who beat who, and then, of course, some people stopped, like, cubing or stopped competing before they had a chance to be defeated. So instead of just letting them be the world champion forever, it's like, just if they've been inactive for a certain amount of time, it's like, just pass it on to the next person or the previous world champion or, like, whoever came in second place at that competition or whatever. So over the years, the title of unofficial, official world champion has been passed down from that original winner to whoever beat him, to whoever beat that guy, to whoever beat that guy, until it got to Walker Welch. Now, in case you don't know who Walker is, he's a really good, like, well-rounded cuber in general, does all sorts of things. His main event, or probably the thing he's best at, is FMC. And in my opinion, he is one of the best FMCers in the world. He's better than me, for sure. I've learned a ton of techniques from him, and I recommend that anyone else do the same if you get a chance to. Anyway, he ended up with the unofficial, official world champion title, and he's had that for a little while now because he's gone undefeated at his FMC comps recently. But at PBQ UCLA, I beat him. Somehow. I really don't understand how it happened. I mean, I did really well, and I did about as well as I expected to. I was happy with my performance overall, and some of those scrambles were really tough, and I guess I just kind of got lucky. First round, I got a 27.33 mean, which is really good, top 30 in the world, so I'm really happy with that. Second round, I got a 29 flat mean, and I'm also happy with that. Like, that was sub my previous personal best, and it's still a respectable average. But the scrambles in that round were, like, ridiculously difficult. I think Walker got a 30, 28, 33 on them. I got a 31, 26, 30, and all three of those solves, I didn't have my solution until, like, the very end. The first one, I had a 25 move skeleton to 3 corners, so that one, as you would expect, came out to be a 31. The next one, I didn't have anything until, like, 20 minutes left, and then at 20 minutes left, I found a cool skeleton that finished with a ZBLL, and it canceled one move on the inverse scramble, so I was like, hey, that's 26 right there. And on the third solve, I had literally nothing until 10 minutes left in the attempt when I found a miraculous 24-move skeleton to 3 corners, which ended up giving me a 30. But anyway, I fully expect him or one of the other amazing FMCers to take that back from me at Nats. Not necessarily because they're, like, significantly better than me, it's just that there's a lot of people I'm going to be competing with, so the odds are I'm not going to win. That being said, I want to hold on to this title, so that's motivated me to practice FMC. The week before this competition, I did like 15 FMC solves. That's 15 hours of FMC, and I'm planning to keep up not quite that much practice, but at least like a solve a day, or at least like half a solve a day or something, because I can usually find a little bit of time during school. We're just doing testing now, and like not much going on at the end of the year, just wrapping up classes, not really doing a lot, so I'll have some time in classes that I can put towards FMC. So yeah, I'm planning to practice up and hopefully get really, really good at FMC by the time Nats comes around so that I can defend that title and maybe become the national champion, because in order to defend the title, I would need to become the national champion. Not saying it's going to happen, but I'm going to try. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll get a vlog out from that competition sometime soon, sometime in like the next week or two. I've got some other videos planned first that I want to get to, but don't worry, the vlog will be coming. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on Friday.